If some of the mutually satisfactory agreements can be made, I think U.S. can adjust their already imposed tariff depending on the negotiations between the two countries. Then clearly the final outcome, I think, would be much better than one side impose something and the other side is actually retaliates and things like that. So we will take a very cooperative position on this, and we will promote the dialogue. And we have a lot of experience with that kind of, finding out the mutual benefit
but to be clear,
between the two countries.
If I may, to be clear, you do anticipate that this 25% tariff level will not stay. That's your anticipation.
Depending on the negotiations.
That's certainly your hope.
Yes.
Are you optimistic? How do you feel on a gut level these negotiations are going to go?
Well, now about 57 countries are actually subject to that kind of tariff. So
25% though, that's pretty steep for friends for generations.
Well, it's a pity because we are evaluated in that way.
Yeah.
But I think that that kind of different assessment can always happen in this kind of situations.
You think it can always happen even though South Korea and the United States have been friends for generations? I guess my point is, should friends really be treating friends like this?
Well, friendship should be compensated by sometimes the mutual economic, financial, and other dimensional aspects. You can never say that relations between the United States and Korea, because we are friends, so everything should be condoned and we don't care what happens to that.
I understand that.
That kind of situations cannot sustainable.
Right. I understand that friends can't be happy with each other all the time. But I guess Acting President Han, when you have President Trump calling out South Korea about a month ago at the joint session to Congress, making space in the joint session to call out South Korea and then slapping a 25% tariff, what was your reaction to that?
Well, for the tough negotiator, you don't have to have some kind of a permanent and prior perception on what the other party is doing. I think we should, in a very cool way assess what this kind of 25% means for us, and we should, in a very cool way, should negotiate with them.